Hey, how we doing out there on this New Year's Eve, guys? This is Frank Rock, House of Orange Sports Channel, coming at you. Tennessee Vols, your number one ranked Tennessee Vols basketball team, takes care of business today, 67-52 over Norfolk State. Found it pretty interesting that they started the year, this calendar year, playing Norfolk State, and they end the calendar year playing Norfolk State as well. But not a beautiful shooting day for the Vols team. But, the bottom line is you take care of business. A win is a win is a win. And Tennessee they finished non-conference play undefeated on the season. They don't, as far as the regular season goes, have any more non-conference games. It is all SEC play from here. And they start SEC play Saturday at 1 o'clock against Arkansas in Knoxville. Should be fun. We will be live post-game right here for you the rest of the way. Barring that there's not, a conflict or something like that. As far as Lady Vols, as far as the men's team, the rest of the way, post-game shows will be after every game. The next live show will be Thursday night as the Lady Vols take on Texas A&M in College Station. I'll be live with you right after that one. But look at the stats today for Tennessee. Of course, Chaz Lanier was the guy again today. He was the main scorer. He scored over a third of the team's points today with 24 points on the day. I think my main beef I have on the day is he took 18 shots. 16 of them were three-pointers on the day. He went 6 of 16, 8 out of 18 overall. That's a little much for my liking. That's his game. I would like to see, and I know Rick Barnes, it's been talked about earlier in the season where he's challenged Lanier to want to see him drive more. And that's what I want to see. I don't want to see Chaz just – he got to the free throw line some today as well, but my main thing, I don't want to just see him settle to be a three-point shooter. He's an excellent three-point shooter. Do not get me wrong on that one. But I think his game is so much more where he can drive, he can make a difference. There's been some times he's went in and gotten fouled, but he went in to do damage with dunks. That's what I want to see. I want to see that time where Chaz Lanier gets in and just dunks the crap out of one at some point. It's going to happen, but I hope we'll see that as well. Tennessee on the day took let me get to the home stat. Let me get back to the game box here. They took 31 threes on the day. 8 out of 31, right at 20, a little less than 26%, 42.6% field goals. I do like they were over 81% on free throws. That's one normally for them, they're a little lower on that. But if you look at today, Tennessee did have 4 guys in double digits. Lanier led the way with 24. Zakai Ziegler, 10 points, 6 assists. Here's the thing with him. He's got to be better at 5 turnovers. He's got to be better. Great point guard. He has those games with that as well. But 2 steals. Igor Milicic had 5 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Jemai Mashak had 2 points, 3 rebounds. He only played 17 minutes today. I don't know if there's anything going on or if they just went a little more offensively. A part of me thinks they went a little more offensively today. And I maintain I think Mashak could be a 10-plus point per game scorer. But at the same time, you've got to have a big guy out there. But could you go a lineup of Ziegler, Lanier, Gainey, Milicic, and maybe Dubar at some point? Dubar didn't play a lot of minutes. He played less than 10 minutes today. And there's rumors about stuff going on with him again. Who knows? It seems to be one thing after another, and it's all speculation on my part. But, I've seen stuff that he's threatened to transfer. Well, I have bad news for him. If any of that's true, his college career is over if he does. He has no eligibility left. Again, that goes back to if you've listened to my portal rumors and stuff with football, there are so many rumors out there. Who knows what's fact from fiction anymore? It's insane. on it. But Meshack had 2 points today. Felix Akpara, 6 points, 5 boards. I do have a little bit of a concern that when we get into SEC play against teams with effective big men, that we're going to see some of the same troubles. I know that Akpara is brought in to be kind of that rim protector, but he played 17 minutes today. Seems to me like Milicic and even today, Cade Phillips played 20. I thought Cade Phillips played awesome today. If he could develop a little bit of a shot, he is going to be really, really hard to handle. But I have my concerns on our inside post game with it. I think Milicic, fine. I would like to see him do more than just want to shoot 3-pointers. But I like him. I like his game. He can do everything if he just will on it. Akpara, though, to me, I need to see more as far as, especially when we get in these games against these teams with effective big men. I'm curious to see what they look like against Arkansas this weekend. I really want to see Akpara. I'm not going to make any bones about it. I want to see him shut Jonas Aidoo down this weekend. If you've listened to my basketball stuff, you know my opinion on Jonas Aidoo. Thank you for what you did, but you sat there with the towel over your head while the best big man in college basketball dominated you. You had to have Awaka and a freshman who had played not a lot of minutes, Estrella, guarding while you sat over there and quit with the towel over your head. I hope Jonas Aidoo gets – I'm not going to lie about it. I hope they boo the crap out of him Saturday. He left a very sour taste in my mouth the way he left and then the way he got out and shopped himself. He had to do what he had to do. But I think that Tennessee staff would have taken him back. But nope, he packed his bags, he quit, and he hit the road. I hope Akpara, Milicic, Phillips, whomever, shut him down on Saturday. I hope they shut him down. But Bishop Boswell did play 3 minutes today. He was kind of questionable on that. His only stat, he had a personal foul on the day. Dubar only played 8 minutes, no points, 2 rebounds. Jordan Gainey, 10 points on the day, 3 boards, 3 assists, 27 minutes. And then Cade Phillips, again, I thought he had a really good day. 10 points on the day, 3 of 5 field goals, 4 of 5 free throws. He only had 2 rebounds, but he had 5 blocks. And as far as efficiency, when you get into the analytics on the day, no surprise, Chaz Lanier was a 21 efficiency. Cade Phillips was the second most efficient. Then Milicic. Akpara was 4th, and then Jordan Gainey. Those those 5 were 10 or greater in terms of their efficiency on the day. And then if you look at the box score for the day, Tennessee did hold Norfolk State to 37% field goals, 15% from 3-point range. They forced 13 turnovers. Tennessee only had 6 points off of turnovers. Tennessee won that 16-6. Here's the one I said it's going to concern me a little bit. Norfolk State did win the rebounding battle 33-31 today. And I think that's one going into conference play. It was a comfortable win. But if you don't think Rick Barnes and his staff's going to harp on that one, you're sadly mistaken. That gives them a good thing for this staff to get, this team to be better on the boards. Second chance points, Tennessee won 12-4. Bench points, Tennessee 20, Norfolk State only 2. Norfolk State did have 28 points in the paint. They had 12 fast break points to 8 for Tennessee. Tennessee normally wins that one. Surprised they didn't. Tennessee had 8 blocks, 7 steals, 14 assists for the Vols, 6 for Norfolk State. So 14 assists on the day for Tennessee, 6 turnovers. That's definitely an over 2-to-1 ratio on that one. So Tennessee takes care of business today, 67-52. And that's a team that in the MEAC conference, they're going to be a favorite in that. So it's a team. Norfolk State normally plays a pretty decent schedule. I don't have theirs pulled up ahead of time. I know I looked at it last year, and it was a strong schedule, and they normally try to play a strong schedule along the way as well. But I think that's a team that'll be factored in. That's a team that will have a legitimate chance to be an NCAA tournament team at the end of this season. But conference play does start Saturday, 1 o'clock against Arkansas on ESPN. We're going to find out what this Vols team is made of because people are questioning, are they really this good or not? We're going to find out because so far the SEC has, without a doubt, looked like the best conference in college basketball, and it's not even been close. I mean, you've got so many teams looking at it that have, really just looked good so far. Looking at the college basketball polls, looked at right now, you got Tennessee number 1, Auburn 2, Alabama 5, Florida 6, Kentucky 10, Oklahoma 12, A&M 13, Mississippi State 17, and then you have Arkansas 23. That is according to the AP poll. The coaches poll has Tennessee 1, Auburn 2, Florida 5, Alabama 6, Oklahoma 10, Kentucky 11, A&M 12, Mississippi State 16, Ole Miss 23. And I miss Ole Miss is 24 in the AP poll as well. The coaches poll has Arkansas just outside of it at 27. And if you look at the AP, the others receiving votes right here, you also have Georgia, who's around 30. You have Missouri, a little bit below Georgia. That's it as far as SEC teams goes. In the coaches poll, you've got Arkansas at 27. You got Georgia, it looks like around 30, 31. And Missouri is one of the last ones to get votes. So this SEC conference for basketball is stacked this year. It's always been strong in football. I would argue it's even better in baseball. And now it's starting to catch up in basketball as well. And if you look at women's basketball, the SEC, easily the best conference in America there as well. I'm excited. It's SEC play. It's big boy basketball. It's big girl basketball with the Lady Vols coming. We're here for the whole road, just as when this channel started 1 year ago. Thank you guys so much for so much support along the way. There's so much more we can do and we're going to do with this channel along the way. Happy New Year. Have a great night. Be safe along the way. This is Frank, House of Orange Sports Channel. It's always a great day to wear the orange.